Yeah, it is. We got the free version of EV Mux tonight, so we're doing things a little different. No more pro scenes. How's everybody doing tonight? Let's play the intro.
The sky's so far away tonight, but I can't lose this war. Got a pride of a fallen night. Thought that I was fit to fight for us to be. You gave me life for loving me. Tell me where did we go so wrong? Who ready? We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Motivation to youth only. Mentally feel like Kobe. I'm like Jokic with the rock. You physically couldn't hold me. I don't care if you pushing 40. You can never little bro me. Euro step like Ginobili. From young OG to the OG. From nosebleeds to floor seats. Circle stronger than Cuban links. My gold dance, your gold plated. You verse me, now that's a reach. We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready.
And good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight?
Yeah.
All right.
Doing
By
good.
the way, in that intro, who? That's Benjamin. You keep saying who in the intro. It's
Yeah.
Benjamin. I know it.
No, it was a perfect song because I love owls, Wedge and Big Owl. So I just the song made sense, I guess.
Oops.
It works. Nice, and now you're going to destroy your computer over there on live.
No, it's the light.
Yep, there he goes.
I have to make a point to say that before the show started, Jeff was having computer trouble and he couldn't figure it out. So now he needs advice. So
Did hell just freeze over?
Yeah.
I think so.
All right, well, with that, let's get in and say hi to everybody in the chat tonight. We have Warren in the chat with us. How you doing, Warren?
Warren.
Domo arigato, Mr. Akirasho.
Yeah, Mr. Bud Bieber's in the house with us tonight.
Hey, Jay.
And Art's in the house. How you doing, Art?
No,
Hey, Art.
And Ray's with us. Glad to have you here, Ray. Hey, Brian, how you doing? Glad to have you here, brother. Robert's in the house. How you doing, Robert?
Takes
Yeah,
a lot of. it
All
takes
right,
a
we
lot
got
of work to
Jeff,
figure
got
that
Jeff
out.
Norman with us too. How you doing, Jeff?
Hey.
And my wife, my number one supporter. You know, she slipped and fell and bruised her knees up, so everybody wish her speedy recovery.
Yikes! Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
All right, I don't like the logo in my face.
I know, right? Well, it's powered by EV Mux. Hey, Ken, how you doing?
Hey,
Glad
Bud,
to-
you look better.
Much better, yes.
It's like you got a star coming out of your head.
I got more than that.
Are you retired or is it the end of this month?
No, Tuesday was my last day.
Oh,
Yay!
Oh,
and Michael's in the house. How you doing, Michael?
25 years and 10
Hello,
days. That
Michael.
was enough.
Did they
Hey,
give you
Ron,
a fake
how you
Rolex?
doing?
Did they what?
Did they give you a fake Rolex?
No, they gave me a beautiful rock.
See, this is why we usually wait to bring the guest in to talk because we got to say hi to the people in the chat and everyone on the panel is talking. Let's say hi to the
Yeah.
chat.
Hi,
Hi,
Gary.
everybody in
Art.
the chat.
Hey,
Oh,
hello,
hi,
Michael.
Carol.
Hello, everybody in the chat.
Yeah, there, we're
Hello,
done.
Jerry Power. How you doing, Jerry?
Thanks, Jerry.
And Nana's Attic. How you doing? Glad to have you here.
Yeah. Right.
Now we're all quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
now we're all quiet. Too quiet.
It looks like that's everybody.
So what happened with this new Evmux logo? Is that new?
Well, it's because I stopped paying for the paid version. It's actually something we're going to discuss tonight. I just it cost $50 a month. The nice part was the pro scenes, but I'm going to be focusing my way away from streaming. I think I've been doing live streams for like 3 years now, and I kind of want to take the weekends back. So we're discussing that. I don't know exactly when that's going to happen, but me and Dominic are talking about it, and we'll figure it out from there.
I like this though. Makes Bud have to hunker down, and
Only when we share a comment.
Yeah. Yep.
The person
Now
in the
put Jeff up there because I don't want to look at his auto body muffler.
I don't know, Bud. I wasn't sure if you were certain or you just had a hunch.
yeah.
Oh, I have a big hunch. Just check my back.
So while we were out a little while before the show started today, and we have a full moon out there. Did anyone else see it?
Not yet.
Nope, but I'm sure I'll be seeing all the crazy drivers in the next couple of days. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saturn is the planet Saturn is supposed to be close to it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. And actually, the full moon is Tuesday. It's a harvest moon or
Yeah.
hunter's
I thought it was
moon. Or,
Monday.
You got to play the
Yeah.
Neil Young song Tuesday night.
Harvest Moon.
Hey, Jeff, did you get your? Did you end up selling your drone and getting your other one yet?
I did not get the Mini 5 Pro yet, but I have a good prospect for my Mini 4 Pro.
Oh, awesome. That's cool.
So, yeah, might as well get it while I can still get it.
where are you all? Where I see all these people getting the Mini 5. Where are you getting it?
South Korea,
Oh, geez.
typically, or
Canada.
the store in New York has their own self-created DJI Care. It's called. It's Camrise is the name of the company that owns the stores that have DJI brand, and they have something like that, but the deductibles are much higher, and it doesn't cover. Actually, on the Mini 5 Pro, it does cover flyaway.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Ron's out shooting the moon right now.
Hey.
Hopefully not with a drone. Hopefully with a camera with a long telephoto lens.
Yes.
Right.
And actually, it's going to be nice up here the next few days, so I think I'll probably get my DSLR out there and see if I can get some moonshots.
And in our neighborhood, Tuesday should be a very well day.
Jerry said he went to Best Buy and got the Mini 5 Pro.
Not in America.
Wow.
But he's Canadian.
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
knew that. Can't fool me.
Thinker.
Jerry, you make a trip, you could make some money.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm talking about the Mini 5. I can't even get it anyway, so it doesn't even matter. But still.
So, Dominic, you got the same pop-up that I did, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that was just saying that because I'm on the free plan now, it doesn't continue to record the rest of the live. Because usually after the show, there's a recording available in the studio. I never use it because YouTube backs it up already. I could download it from YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, so
Just as long as we're speaking to people on the internet. On the YouTubes.
What you got now? You
What's
got
with your mustache, Dom? You got a crazy. No, the other
Yeah,
side.
I know.
yeah.
I just I just sit here doing this all day.
The cat got to him.
Yeah.
he's starring in a new Australian Western.
Yeah.
Known as
You know,
Kangaroos and Cowboys.
Gonna call you Yosemite Dom now.
Yosemite Dom, and he's out there yelling Tasmanian Devil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, actually, it's kind of funny because I didn't watch the video, but I saw it in my YouTube feed. Some guy was in Australia, like the really hot area where no one stays, and he went out there to survive for a bit. I don't know if I saved it to watch later, but I instantly thought of Dominic. I'm like, Dominic's not going over there.
No, he has more common sense than that.
Yeah, Dominic.
Yeah,
down in
I live in the big cities.
Yeah.
But
So I'm curious. I was thinking that if, let's say that we couldn't get DJI drones anymore, and maybe even with DJI drones, I am really curious and interested in that anti-gravity drone. I don't know. I like it. I like the concept of it. It looks really cool.
yeah, but remember, companies that make really good things don't necessarily make good drones. The GoPro Karma is
I was
an
just going to
example.
say we're going
Oh,
down the
yeah.
GoPro route.
And
Yeah.
it wasn't horrible, but certainly it took them quite a few updates before it became somewhat stable, and now it's about as stable. I mean, the beginning was about as stable as Kanye without his Adderall.
But yeah, I mean, I'm talking about like I'd like to see where it goes, but the concept of it, I really am interested in. I think it'd make for some interesting ways to edit videos. You know?
Everything sounds great in theory.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've just got to add the reality to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have the DJI Air 2S and the 360 Sphere. And I
Yep.
tell you what, you can get some really cool videos off of that Sphere. And I think that's what they're trying to do is just incorporate their
Yeah.
own drone in there.
Because you don't have to adjust your gimbal or anything. You just fly and you can edit it how you want after creatively.
Hmm.
Yeah.
As long as you have a computer that's strong enough to do that, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Background.
Hey, it's not the background. It's FMux or Chrome, because everything else works just fine on my computer. Thank you very much. The video that you're going to see later, you'll see was edited on this computer, and it works just fine.
Well, I got to go get a new one anyway because Windows 10 is coming to an end.
Yeah, I got to do
Oh,
that too.
and if just so everyone knows, everyone watching on the live stream and afterwards, October 10th or 14th, they keep changing it by a couple days. Microsoft says we are no longer doing any updates. We don't care what anyone finds with it. Our obligation is over. What that means basically is you have this wonderful little correctional facility and all the guards are being pulled out. Does that mean right away you're going to have a problem? No. But if you have any problem at all, they ain't going to fix it. And that also means everyone on the outside knows, ooh, I can mess around with anyone on Windows because Microsoft is not going to do a damn thing. So my advice to you, we should talk later, bud, because you should definitely not even turn on your computer after October 10th because there's no way they'll basically the
14th.
whole foundation.
I had something happen a week and a half ago at my work that I'll talk to you about off camera. It was
I'm quite certain. I know a lot of people that are using this as an opportunity to.
Well, let's put it this way. I like to upgrade on my own terms and not be forced to, even though,
Right.
we knew that the upgrade's coming and we have a lot of Windows 10 systems, but we had something happen that is making us do more upgrades than we need to at this point. So it's awful.
Well,
How much?
Sounds like a good time to go
people
swimming.
generally will take
Yeah,
a
really.
computer and run it till it stops running, and none of you do that with your cars, with very few exceptions. And if you're thinking in your head, 1 year of a computer is equivalent to 3 years on a car. So if you have a 5-year-old computer, it's like having a 15-year-old car. And if you bought a modest car after 15 years, it's probably pulling to the right, rides very rough, the radio sounds like crap, and a spring is going up your ass.
My desktop that's right over to my left over here is 15 years old.
And it's
15.
running Windows 7 or 10.
That's ancient.
It's on 10.
Okay, I'm telling you now, don't do it because you're gonna run.
Oh no, I won't. I know.
If you run into something after that time, you're gonna have a world of pain and hurt, and you may not even know it.
Yep.
You're giving them 15 years for cars? Come on, since Obama, man, they barely last 5.
It has nothing to do with it. Just how things change so rapidly.
Yeah, it's
That and it's foolish to keep a computer that long. It's not that the computer is going to stop. It's pretty. Whose is this?
This is Ron's.
Nice.
wow.
Wow.
I love the colors.
Good to be at the right place at the right time.
And that's why I love clouds on my sunsets.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's nice.
Beautiful.
Good job, RJ.
Nice.
Good work, Ron. That's why you got to have something available.
All right.
That's why some
Another
of these.
question for Jeff. How much RAM do you recommend if I'm going to be doing, 4, possibly 8K video editing?
32.
Talk offline. It depends on many things. It's like that famous adult undergarment. It depends.
Hey Ben.
I have 64 gigs in this rig.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. I'll never use it all, but when you're editing, you never know how much is going to be in your timeline, and RAM
Right.
helps.
I got 16. I have to upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, like 32 would have been fine, but I decided to upgrade. And you don't just throw one stick in; you got to put two sticks in. So I just said, you know what, match them up. We'll put 64 in there. I'm never going to use 64 gigs, but I always have plenty of
Well, you
RAM.
got it. You got it.
For years and years, what computers do is to keep them faster. They use a trick where if you have 2 cards or 4 cards, it will write to one, then to the other like this. It's much faster than trying to write to one big card. So that's the reason why having an equal number of memory sticks makes it much more efficient.
Yep.
Yeah. Ben's
Okay, so
too. How about
1976, I'm working on an IBM System 3 that you could literally stand in. We had 128K of RAM. We went to 256 and we thought we were gods.
Yep.
We could
Yeah.
multi-process.
And the Canadian club that he's drinking today was barreled back then.
Yep.
I remember working. I used to do. I was a drafter back in the day, and I used to do AutoCAD. And I remember the first company that I actually worked for that we got it was running on a compact 38625 with
Yeah.
with I don't how much RAM was it? I don't even remember. But I mean,
Lot
the sucker
less.
was still on floppy disks, like 5 1/4.
Oh yeah.
But you have to remember back, it takes so much less overhead to run text-based programs rather than graphic-based programs. And then we wanted to do 3D, and we wanted to share videos, and we wanted to do editing, and
Yeah.
as software writers figure out ways of providing it to us, it demands more from the hardware. So it's not like your 5-year-old computer is going to stop working, but it's like your 15-year-old car. Are you waiting until you have to push to the side of the road and walk home? No one's going to give you a medal. Treat yourself and just recycle that thing.
Yeah.
Just recycle it. And I can tell you guys how to recycle things safely where you wipe everything off the computer.
Yeah.
I know people that put bullets through their hard drives too.
That's really stupid.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
By the
really
way,
stupid.
I have to bring this up. It's been a very interesting week this past week. I don't know if anyone else has seen it, but this past week I've seen Michael Jackson. I've seen Martin Luther King. I've seen John F. Kennedy. Everyone's seeing these Sora 2 videos that are coming out everywhere.
I think you've had a dream.
No, Sora 2. Have you seen the Sora 2 videos
Yeah.
that's been coming out? I can't even believe it. Listen, video evidence is never going to be a thing anymore.
That's right.
It's crazy. We're in deep shit. But I saw John F. Kennedy talking to his wife in the car during the motorcade. Just crazy the videos that I keep seeing.
Yep.
I haven't seen that yet.
and he talking to each other and just insane.
Yep. Well, it's
Are you sure it's not AI or?
No, it is AI.
it is.
Okay.
AI.
Now, I'm not familiar with that, so I don't know.
You want to go down the rabbit hole, go to YouTube and look up Sora 2 and just watch the videos you see. It's absolutely like
Mind blowing.
you got Michael Jackson dancing around at a McDonald's and like it looks legit, like someone's there. Like it's unbelievable. I think, interestingly enough, I think it would be a pretty cool tool to use to make like short video content, not easy short content. But I see this turning into in the future where every movie made is going to be made through prompting. This is where the world's going.
2 things on that. Number one, Tyler Perry built a beautiful studio in the Atlanta area, and he said this isn't big enough, and he started to build a bigger one, more advanced. And as soon as he saw some of this AI stuff, he stopped building it because he realizes everything can be done with AI. And
Have you seen any of the videos where they they take a current movie genre and then change it into something previous? The ones that I've been seeing are Star Trek done in the 1950s style. And I went down that rabbit hole last night.
Right. And here's another thing, Paul, I think it's wonderful that actually you are getting out of this because soon 99% of what things you watch on YouTube will be artificial intelligence created. So, some of the professional photographers I know that make money off of YouTube, they're switching to one-to-one training or one-to-few training rather than trying to make money online, because people are going to be able to just type this stuff in, and it's not necessarily accurate or correct, but it's going to take over. And we've given information to Adobe and to Google, and Nano Banana is Google's
CapCut.
artificial intelligence, and we've given all this information to them freely because you have to when you use it. But it's the thing that's going to make it impossible to put up any videos that people will watch.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I can't stand watching a YouTube video that's narrated by an AI voice. I can't stand it.
What
Yeah.
do you mean by that?
Well, but that's the thing, though. Not everyone has a voice for voiceover work.
Right.
But still, it makes it fake to me for some reason. I don't know. I just can't. I start watching the video and I can tell the voice is AI, and I'm like, I can't. I just can't do it.
The video that I did of the sphere, that a real voiceover guy was hired for that, and it certainly wasn't me. I can fake it, but I can't fake it like that. So yeah.
Well, and
you have a
interestingly
darling
enough,
voice.
I took. So I'll actually share something. Actually, that's the wrong button. Let's not do that. Share
That's not good.
media. Give me a second here, and I'll find it. I used it to create a short video, but what I did is I added all the sound effects myself. There was no audio to the video file, and then I went on and I got all the sound effects and put them into it. So it was still creative in a way. I got like I think it was a 5-second video here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Get out of
Again,
my
it still
city, you
takes-
bastard.
But it still takes creativity to think up the prompt, to think up what you're going to do it about.
Until it starts to be able to do it by itself. Hey, how
Actually,
about
no.
that's the interesting thing. I didn't do that. I actually went and I told AI to give me a prompt for a funny short, make it random, make it funny, and I'll feed the prompt into Sora 2. It's messing up. Wait, was it Sora 2? No, it's the one that comes. It was the first Sora 1.
Yeah.
Because I have the paid version of ChatGPT, and you get you get a little bit of benefits with Sora from that. I get like 5-second clips, 720p. So I just wanted to test it out because I was looking at the Sora 2 videos, and I can't get access to Sora 2. You have to have like an invite code.
An invite, yeah.
Yeah. So I just started messing around with the version that was there, and I said, let me just try a random prompt, and that's what it came up with. So not.
But just to let you know, besides giving up too much of our thinking and too much of our control of our lives on things that we don't want to mess with, the problem with AI is I had a client who asked ChatGPT to do a 2-minute marketing video. And it said, well, what's your website? I need some pictures. So I looked through its website and it put together the most boring marketing video with much too much text and like 8 seconds on pictures of this guy's carpets, because this is what he sells, carpets and floor mats. So, it doesn't mean everything's going to be taken away, but do not depend on it for really great stuff many times. It's amazing what it can do, but it's also amazing how many times it just misses entirely.
Yep.
I did a marketing video this week based off of the video you're going to see. I did it for a particular client, and it actually, people love it because it connects to them. The video that ChatGPT told to do for my customer, crap, utter crap. No one will ever watch it, ever.
I've
So,
actually had a very bad experience with AI chat GPT. I don't like it at all. I think it sucks. I think it's totally useless.
It's going to get better and better and better, and more people can depend on it for more and more things. And I have a feeling within a couple of years that's going to screw us somewhere badly.
I
So,
still think it's just as bad as trying to get a real person on the phone when you call T-Mobile.
Okay, now
T-Mobile actually answers. The other
well,
companies
yeah, okay. Now I see what you're talking about, but I think it all depends on how you use it, how you
gotta
use
train
it.
it.
Because for me, I use it to organize like emails and things, I'll put the information in there. I'll also do deep research. It's the more prompting you give it, the better the result is.
The more you train it,
Work.
because I've gone down that rabbit hole as well.
The
And
fun,
what
it.
I've noticed is you've got to give it a large training base for
Yes.
it to learn you,
Right.
and you've got to give it great instructions.
Right.
but I'm talking about using it for more something real fun and interesting. For instance, Ben,
I'm just doing from a
Yeah.
generic point of view. You
like
can use it
reading
for
stories to
anything,
Benjamin.
but it's got to learn you first.
Yeah, if you want to, make things and you want to make reading fun for your kids, get on ChatGPT. You can do everything. You can upload a picture of your kid and have it generate a cartoon character of them to add to the story for photos. Where do you want to go in the story? You can use it to generate a story that you can read to your kid and it'll be unique every time.
Yeah.
And you can set here's the instructions. It needs to have this kind of monster. It needs to involve time travel. Whatever you want, the options are there. So you can use it for some
the more you train it on you and the characters around you. For example, you, Paul, if you train it about Paul, you train it about what Benjamin likes, what Benjamin's about, and the more you train it, the better it will spit it out.
Right, but you guys are missing the point. Of course, it's extremely trainable, but at some point we are going to cede control, and it will self-protect itself.
Yeah, I've watched a video about that where it actually
opted to kill the person.
Skynet.
Blackmailed somebody. Yeah, I've seen the same video.
I use it as little
where it will lie to keep itself from being turned off.
Skynet.
And
then Hell 9000.
Yep.
We're getting to Hell 9000 types.
Right.
Or
Terminator T2 or T5.
Yeah.
I'll be back. But I'm very serious. At some point in the next 2 years, I predict there'll be a massive event. I don't know what it is. I do not expect a nuclear war to happen, but I do expect the internet's going to go down, and it's going to take quite a while for it to get back worldwide.
Yeah.
Or all crypto will become unusable for an extended period of time, and it will become useless because of that. Of course, there's a way of getting out of it, but it's going to create some major catastrophe for humanity because we're ceding too much control to something that ultimately knows how to control itself and protect itself.
If ChatGPT ever hired somebody named John Connor, I'm out.
Yeah, same here.
All right, we're gonna show Bud's video. Bud was having some fun with was the Avada too, right?
Yes.
Yeah. See, that's what I like, right down to the grass.
Yeah. The Avada's awesome for doing that. Nice cruise.
So where was this at, Bud?
It's on our farm. Back in them woods is where I used to live. Can't see it anymore. It's so overgrown.
Bud doesn't live in a city. He can fly his drone with his car doors open. It's still there when he's done.
So roll the windows down.
I was going to try that today, but the wind came up.
Head north to Chicago.
That 54 International truck is a photographer truck. He does senior portraits now.
Oh yeah.
I like how it's blown by those weeds. It's just going right through.
I bet you it was dirty as hell when it came back.
It was.
That's when you know you had a good flight, though.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
The Avada 2 will take it all day too.
Wow, that's cool. Nice cruise. Nice cruise.
That's all with the motion controller. I like it better than the RC controller. I don't know why.
Yeah, see, I'm used to FPV flying, so I can't get used to that motion controller. I have to have the sticks and the controller in my hand.
It's what you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, go through that grass.
Yep. Whoa.
Well, it needed mowing.
You didn't need turtle mode though. I don't see.
I think you'd be there for a while cutting that grass with the Avada.
Yeah.
Go, Bud.
Yeah, good job.
Bud in the Woods. Have you any of you guys seen Chad Powers yet? The series?
No, not yet.
Yeah, it's well, we all come from the woods.
I'll have to check that out.
Yeah. I'll think of Bud now next time he uses that line.
Well, I flew today down in the. If you want to hop on my channel, it's called Into the Woods, and it was rather scary.
Isn't that a famous book or? I think it is.
Sounds like a horror movie.
No, I think it's a famous book about something. Political meeting. I don't know, Camp David. Something like that. I don't remember, but.
Bud was trying to pollinate the other flowers. He's acting like a bee.
Yeah. And I nailed the landing.
There you go. Good
Well,
job.
landed on a nail.
Thank you.
Good job, Bud.
Yeah, good job, Bud. That was a nice video.
Good job.
So, Jeff, what were you saying about the video that you shared, the Take Me Home to Port Jefferson?
Oh, there's a gentleman who works for one of the drone companies that does 107 courses and a bunch of other courses. His name is Alex Harris, and he has said, you want to get into droning, do a town video. Do something about your town.
I've done his courses.
Yeah, do something that shows your town. And I had never done it for the town that I live in. And I said, what the hell? Let me think about doing it. So I started getting shots. And then I went looking for a song. And strangely enough, someone wrote a song about my town of Port Jefferson, New York on Long Island. And
That's nice.
I met the band. I said, I'm doing a video about Port Jefferson, and I'd love you guys to be part of the video. So basically, I made a new music video for them. This song is 6 years old, and they agreed to be in the video. And then after it was done, I figured I spent a lot of time on this, and I've gone to some of the local merchants, and the band said, here's our conditions for you, other people using the video for their businesses. And I'm saying, okay, I can do a video of your business in Port Jefferson using some of the shots I've already taken and their music. So it's all working together. But most importantly, it's a video about the town, and it mentions people that actually are here that own shops. So the version I got for you has their names on the bottom. That's why I kept it with the closed caption on the bottom. So feel free. It's a very catchy song, by the way. It's called Take Me Home. Go full steam, baby.
Not country roads.
Yeah.
Lily was a lonely girl, living all alone in a lonely world. She wanted something, nothing more, just a place she could call home. She hopped a flight to Miami Beach, Tucson, Arizona, and Jamaica, Queens.
That's the band.
But there was something missing there, so she turned and said to me, take me home by the ferry dock underneath the stars, back where I belong. Now Billy was a rocket man, floating down the coast to the promised land. He loved the sun, but he missed his heart as an apple caught his eye. Tommy said, we miss you, man. Take that rocket back to Port Jefferson. He was feeling down, so he took a drag as the moon blinded the sky. And so he left it all behind. Take me home by the ferry dock underneath the stars.
Love it.
Back where I belong.
When we used to walk like the age of 3.
Down the west side of Main Street. Now we barely talk, so I wait.
Oh, yeah. This is very good.
Where it used to be.
The song ain't half bad either.
Very good song.
Take me home by the
song.
There you go, bud.
But like we had that caddy cat.
Cool.
Nice job, Jeff.
Wow,
Thank you.
awesome.
Thank you. So yeah, it's a little love note to the town based on Alex Harris's suggestion, which just another thing, another way of getting in there. And of course, I mixed ground stuff and the Como brothers, COMO. They're great guys and very generous with their time and giving approval. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I've seen all the comments that you're
Is
putting up,
are
and I
they
really
are
appreciate
they
it.
any relation to Perry
I was
Como?
I was just gonna say the same
I
thing.
do not think so. They would have mentioned it in our interactions. But
Well,
Great
it,
voices,
it's
though.
musical.
yes,
Yeah,
musical.
good run in the
No,
family.
no, as far as they haven't mentioned anything like that. But it's a little love note to the town. And you didn't get the top of the video as far as I could see, but that was Billy on the first rocket ship when they talked about Billy. And
Hey,
that was
Dan.
Tommy in front of Tommy's place.
Hey, Dan.
And so they really talked about the village exactly as it is, and
Mm,
I've had to put in some of
that.
the usual suspects as they call it in there, and everyone was very generous with their time. They even got the approval of the board of trustees. Those are the ones walking across the bridge, like the Beatles in Abbey Road.
Yeah,
Sweet.
that was my first thought when I saw
Just
it.
want to say I meant to give you a wrench and I accidentally hid you in the channel for a second. I undid it. I went to give him a wrench.
I fix sheet. Okay.
You say a wrench or a wench?
I'll take one of those.
Yeah, me too.
No, you got to say it like they do in the UK. You got to give them a spanner.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, spanner.
there we go.
Thanks for playing that, Paul, and thank you
Actually,
for all the comments. I appreciate it.
it was funny because
It was
not
funny.
much you can really troll with that. I mean, everyone that watches the show in here already has a wrench. I don't think we see any gray names. So yeah.
Yeah,
But
any interaction is good interaction.
yeah, sure. Both good. I was just now I forgot what I was saying before that.
Let's smoke another one.
Yep.
Mine as well.
Smoking
Have
what
another
you got.
coffee.
If you got them, light them.
We got to keep him busy. We don't want him to watch TV right now.
All I got is this.
Wait, hang
Who
on.
watches TV anymore anyway?
Yeah.
I watch up until the weather, and then I shut.
I haven't watched
Hey,
TV.
Maria.
Maria.
Oh,
Maria.
Yeah.
Hey, Maria, how are you?
I actually thought about Maria when I was doing this because I did a video about Las Vegas and I used one of her pieces in it. And I think it's very important to support someone good and who could use your support rather than putting in a Taylor Swift song.
yep.
It's
I'd
better
agree
to use
with that.
someone like Maria.
Well, it'll help both you guys.
Right.
You know,
Exactly.
so
So
why
you know,
not?
Maria did her tour through the United States earlier this year.
hmm
When she stopped and visited with me, she gave me a
Yep.
flash drive. All 220 songs of hers are on that flash
Nice.
drive.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd
And
rather
there
listen to her than Taylor Swift.
there is some amazing music she produces. I
Oh
mean,
God, yes.
I have to go to Prescott just to get one of those. if
Yeah,
they
she
give
just
it to
had
me.
a release too a few weeks ago. And
She's
that's
doing
actually that
amazing.
I remember what I was saying now. I was talking about because we were talking about the drone show from the one that Jackie's on, not Drone Show Live, the Drone Seekers International.
Yeah.
And we had the South Florida drone meet. I gave Steve a pen for her, and she messaged me just a couple of days ago. She finally got her USDS pen. It took a little while to get to her. Yeah,
I don't know if you can see it, but United States Drone Society, thank you.
yeah.
Yeah, I've got the pen.
Yeah, I got
Somewhere
my
around here. somewhere around here.
I don't think I ever got a pen.
Well, you haven't tried hard enough, Ken.
Oh no, actually, I was supposed to get a pen because I was supposed to meet up with you, Paul, one day, and you didn't go.
Then
There
if
it
you
is.
haven't got one, I still have one for you. I have a bunch of them.
No, that's
still.
fine. I'm just teasing. You.
I've got the pen. I just found it.
I'm just teasing you.
United
Yeah.
States Drone Society.
Yeah.
I was going to find this pen, which is, when you go in for an operation, they mark you up with one of these, but then, no, this is much better.
Hey, Joel, how you
Right,
doing?
Joel.
Bud sent us another video too. It was Fox Bend photos. It's
All right, can I preface it? All right, as you may or may not know, Tuesday was my last day after 25 years and
Yeah.
10 days. There she is.
Hey.
Hey,
This
Maria.
This is a collection of pictures I've taken over the years, starting in around 2014. I started in 2000, but anyway, this is a collection of pictures I've taken at the golf course over the years.
yeah. Congratulations to Bud.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm.
So now we expect more content from you because you got more time to fly.
No, he's
Absolutely.
gonna catch a restraining order harassing all the golfers now.
Yeah. I only posted 4 of them over the weekend, so
Hey, you kids, get off my lawn.
Yeah. Get off my lawn.
Wow, beautiful shots.
Yeah.
My goodness.
And Bud didn't take these pictures just to show us how beautiful the area is. He was doing this so he could show his boss that he was actually doing his job.
Yeah.
And then his boss said, "Why are you taking pictures? You should be cutting the damn grass."
that's what I mowed on right there.
That's actually a cool shot. I like the angle of that.
Yeah.
With the
That's my boss right there on the mower.
that's really cool.
If you want golf courses, we got some beautiful ones down here.
I bet you do.
One in, I think there's the PGA in October, late October. Yeah.
Obviously, these are fall when I was taking these.
One of my bucket lists is to get to Australia, but I know I'll never get there. So.
I will. If I don't die first. I
Hey,
definitely.
Jody,
Never say never. About 30-minute drive. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Like my video.
one more of those, Ken. You're off the panel.
Hey, Ken, if you quit smoking, you won't go off like that.
Needless to say, I got a lot of sunrises. Now that's how old that is. That's a unique Q400 or 500.
Mm.
Hole 8 right there.
I would say that's very unique, but then I'd get kicked off.
Yes, but we would agree.
Can you say unique New York 5 times fast?
Unique New York, unique. Yeah, no, I
See,
can't.
there you go. I like the shadow shot.
Wow, that's awesome. Look at that.
Yeah, that's
Jeez.
beautiful.
Yep.
I call that the swimming alligator.
Yeah. Prepare for your ears to cringe, but I like it when the sky has that creamy color.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, for us, it's the wildfire smoke.
Well, shit, play my video then. It's so overblown. It's got all sorts of creamy color.
Oh, I thought. Thanks for bringing that up. So I was going to say, did you want to mention the issue you were having, and do you want me to play the video?
I'm not. You can play the video. If anybody's got any suggestions, I'd be happy to them. There was when I did the poker run video. It was the same drone, but I think I had a filter on it that day. But there was somewhere in color grading. I figured out how to remove all the haze, and I couldn't do it this time.
Yeah, the one thing I noticed about this was that it was overexposed in the sky. But you're talking about the way the colors are blending, right?
I'm talking about like you can't see clouds in the sky. It's just all white. It's over. It's blown out. It's really bad.
When diagnosing, it's good to know what drone. What drone?
It's the Mini 4 Pro, no filter.
Okay.
Turn your ISO down.
And do you have everything on automatic?
No, I don't believe I did.
Well, you start with that. I mean,
there's your
that's
problem.
Ted Nemeth's cure for starting point. Start on automatic, and then you can work your way off of there.
I'm pretty sure my ISO was automatic and my white balance was
Everything on automatic. Let it figure out what it thinks is the best exposure, because it will try to balance as much as it can in the shadows and still get some detail with what's in the bright areas and get some detail. It will try to find the middle point of the dynamic range that it sees. It's much better at it than we are.
This is a really cool shot. It had the mist coming off the land onto the pond.
Yeah. What is the building we're looking at?
It's the Temple of Music in Roger Williams Park.
Oh, okay.
Fascinating.
Beautiful.
Yeah, the sky is really overexposed.
The whole thing is overexposed. I would say it will definitely get dark, but try everything on auto.
Was there a natural mist in the air though? Because that would definitely make it overexposed.
Ground level there was, yes. But I'm not at ground level right there, and you can see that the sky's it's blown out.
Yeah. Just put everything on auto and start with there, and then you can start to play with one of the legs. But basically, you're trying to find your way in too many different things at one time.
Yeah.
So I just leave it. That's Ted Nemeth has done a lot of work with creating videos, and yeah, there are things you can do to make video a little bit smoother. But if you're not very close to your subject and you're not moving fast, let it do whatever it can do. Just everything on auto, and then start from there.
So Maria, it's been a while. How you doing? Welcome back.
Yeah.
I'm doing good. Hello.
Hey, Maria.
Tell us about your new album release.
Relic? Yeah, God, that album is the best received album I think I've ever released.
It's awesome.
It's kicking butt.
It's so good what she's doing.
Do you want to share your music video you made?
Which one?
You posted one.
For Relic?
Yeah, 3 weeks ago. Relic. Yeah, the Relic.
Oh, okay. If you want to share it, sure. But I got to just give everybody a heads up. There are drone shots in it. But if you want, do you have the link?
No.
No.
No. Really?
What I mean is, the music video it shows basically my journey. When I was making the music, I kept being reminded of where I was to where I am. So I wanted that to reflect in the music video of memories, good times, the journey and everything. So yeah, you see the people in my life and everything.
Paul, before you play it, I bet there's nothing from Illinois in there since they screwed you.
Hey, Dan.
Wait for my 2025 recap video.
Okay.
But do you have the link, Paul, or do you want me to send it to you?
I have it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have it pretty good.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I thought it was a great video.
Yes, it is.
Hey, Dan, your mic working?
I think he's froze. Nope, he's moving.
They purposely made the tone, the coloring like this, like a...
How's that?
Yeah,
Very VHS. I love it. Maria, why did you call it Relic?
Oh, lots of reasons. That's a whole different topic.
That was not the dog that attacked you, hopefully.
No, those were my dogs.
Oh,
That's my buddy KC, who passed away.
Yeah.
Really, though, congratulations on the album release.
Thank you. That's Illinois.
Your music is fantastic, man.
Thank you, bud.
I listen, well, now that I'm retired, but I was listening to you every morning mowing. Just relaxing, calming.
Oh, that
Peaceful.
reveal. Love it.
That's Billy. We lost her in November of last year.
That's a drone shot. Oh, see, DC. Now that's a hell of a drone shot right there.
Hey,
Wait a minute. What was that altitude?
399 feet.
William Shatner saying, "There's someone on the wing."
Yeah, exactly. I'm surprised I got that reference.
That's Lake Michigan. That's Laughlin,
cool.
Nevada. That's LA. Kansas.
Have a good night out there.
How do you come up with the different instrumentation?
See you later, Ron.
Here, Ron.
You mean, how do I choose the instruments?
Yeah, I mean, and the rhythms. I mean, you hear it in your head and then do it, or what?
I usually start with chord progressions. Just come up with the
Okay.
chord progressions and go from there.
Okay.
I'm
Like
actually.
you have to wait for the music to tell you where it wants to go. You can't force
Yeah.
it. If you force it, it's not going to be good.
You had one though on your that you gave me. It was a guy talking on a phone.
Oh, that was my buddy KC.
That one was way different than your normal stuff.
There's a long story about that song.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah, that was when I was experimenting with metal for Glamis when KC was still with us. That's why it's not on under my actual name.
Yeah. That one caught me by surprise.
So how long you been collecting this footage?
These are clips from vlogs that go all the way back to 2011.
Wow.
Awesome.
This is crazy good. I mean,
So what made you break them all out for this video? What was the motivation?
Because the song, it just reminded me of memory. Oh, my Firebird. Oh, I missed that car.
So the song just made you feel nostalgic?
Yeah, it made me think about where I've been to where I am now. So I wanted to reflect that in the video.
It fits perfectly.
that's awesome. Yeah.
That is.
It's not over yet.
Pop it up. There you go.
Yeah, I clicked the transition button.
There we go.
That's cool.
That's the first award I ever won for my drone work. It's my old Karma drone.
Oh, geez. We were talking about them earlier.
Yeah, we're mentioning that already.
So that was the shot you got before it flew away, then, right?
No, I still have it. It still works.
Wow.
Really?
Yep.
It wasn't as bad as everyone said. It just was not as good as DJI.
Don't hate on the karma.
Bravo.
Maria,
Thank you.
Great video.
creativity, babe.
All right.
You got it.
Can you hear me?
Nah, I can't hear you, Dan.
Maria, are you going to the Vegas drone meetup?
You had it
Maybe.
working for a second there.
I heard him for a second.
Yeah.
Nope. So nobody can hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now.
It's
What
really
the fuck?
Who's going to the Vegas meetup?
I lost you again.
You're going?
I'm going.
Okay, then I'll see you there.
I wish I
Excellent.
was.
Can I trade you a blank USB drive for one like Bud has? With
Only if you say the magic word.
please, and you're awesome. And I mean, well, please is only polite, and you are awesome. You know that. I've told you that before.
Hey Jeff.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey Jeff. You're friends with Ted. Have you seen him? I haven't seen.
Yeah. I haven't heard from him in
I
ages.
spoke to him 3 days ago. We should have
Oh,
had
good.
coffee this weekend, but he goes ghosts the world sometimes. He's taking care of two parents that need
Yeah.
help. So
I remember him saying that.
he's got his whatever you call it. His plate is kind of full, but
I like his little bike journeys that he takes though with his motorcycle.
Yeah.
And stops
Yeah.
somewhere and
Well,
sets up a whole little area to do some leather work, stuff like that. It's really cool.
And then
all
he
the
has some sort of campfire and he does a coffee.
and
Yep.
all of the GoPro work is my GoPro, just to let you know. It's on rolling.
Are you going to be there for the full 3 days?
Yes,
I'm only going to be there for the first and second day.
gotcha.
So it's only you two going to the Vegas meet? No one else?
Yeah, I'm going to
Well,
go.
my wife is complaining about the cost of that journey out to the desert. And I said,
don't
well, you
blame
don't
her.
have to go anyway because you don't fly your drone anymore. I got to fly your drone, so
You know, I live over here. Vegas is only like 3.5 hours away from me.
right.
So
Mm.
if you want to know places to go, I can tell you.
Well, I got my two things I really wanted to get was the strip, which I did with Cameron several times, and I wanted to get whatever it's called, something Pa, Ivan Pa, which is so unbelievably uh, just impressive looking. That solar power plant they're going to shut down eventually.
Hmm.
It's just to see thousands of mirrors and see those stacks when they're working. Yes, I know one of them will probably never come back online, but just seeing that, it looks so futuristic.
So Steve's broke now.
Hey, I'm going to Laughlin on the 11th, so which is a mini Vegas.
Yeah.
So hopefully I'll do good.
Good luck.
And it's my mom's birthday. We're taking her out to.
Oh, that's cool.
My brother's giving her 100. I'm giving her 100, and say, "Go play, have fun. It's air conditioned."
So Maria, after your long road trip, right? I'm curious, and don't just say New England because you came to visit us. I'm curious, really, what was your favorite part of your trip?
Rhode Island. I'm being honest. I am being honest. There was a lot of cool things. Okay, going through the Rocky Mountains, that road that takes you up to 11,000 plus feet in elevation,
Yeah.
and driving through the Eisenhower Tunnel, going under the Continental Divide. Yeah, that was pretty damn cool. But
I-70.
I'd say.
I would say I did not expect Rhode Island where we were. What was it? Something Point?
Kettle Point.
No, it was
Oh no, it was Camp Cronin, but it was Point Judith.
Point.
Point Judith. Yeah,
Yeah,
Point Judith. It was beautiful, and everybody was just super nice. All of you guys who met there with me, everybody I met on the whole trip was absolutely awesome. But to get the welcome that I did, you guys just made me feel right at home, and I hold that very close in my heart. So
I'm glad I was able to make it. I really
You know,
was.
I'm surprised. We have someone in the chat named M, and no one has asked where Q is.
Ah,
You're slacking, everybody. You're all slacking.
I don't know where
Sorry.
007 is, though.
shaken not stirred.
I just
I
want
will
to
say,
know 007 is.
I'm not sure if I told you this or not, Ben, but or Paul, I keep calling you your son's name for some reason. When I left Rhode Island, driving through Connecticut, I tried to get as far over and hopefully into Pennsylvania, but I just couldn't do it, raining and everything. Every single place I stopped at, even motels that looked like you'd have to wear a hazmat suit just to go in the room, everybody was completely booked up, all the way across Connecticut and everything.
Wow.
It was just crazy. I ended up having to sleep in the car eventually at like 2:30 in the morning.
I remember you posting.
Yeah.
Now, what was the worst part of your trip? Illinois?
Well, no, despite the fact that you got cops that are really, really messed up, the worst part was getting attacked by the pit bull.
Oh, true.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Forgot about
Yeah,
that.
he got me good.
Well, we got
All
a couple
healed
of
up,
minutes
I hope.
left before the show is over, so I want to give that time to anyone who has anything they want to promote. Anyone?
I just want to say fly, inspire people. You think that nobody's looking at your stuff, but actually they are. So just shoot for you, but you know you're going to inspire somebody. And you guys all inspire me every day. So just keep at it.
Yep.
Anyone who wants to get better with their photography, videography, drone, and otherwise, jeffsphotoschool.com. I do weekly classes with your stuff. It's not a canned class. It's let's work together and make you the best you can be.
You,
Pretty
okay,
good.
I guess I'll say something. My other moniker, Firehawk, on the 10th, there's a single being released. It's called Origin.
Oh,
So,
cool.
Okay,
so
I'm there.
it's something you will love, bud.
When's it
I-
releasing?
On the 10th. It's on my Firehawk moniker.
Yes, looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
All right. Anyone else got anything they want to promote before we go? Dan, you want to troll?
I'm not here to
I'm gonna do
troll.
trolling for
I'm here to
you.
No,
support
no.
Reg.
I know, but like you said, you want to give me a wrench. I could troll. I'm like giving you an opportunity now.
No, you read that. No, you read that
You got
comment
one
wrong.
minute
I
of
said,
trolling.
"Are you sure you want to give me a wrench? Because I don't control trolling. I let everybody say what because it just creates controversy is the essence of growth. Unfortunately, on this platform, as much as people don't like it, that's the reality of it. It doesn't matter if it's positive or negative. It creates growth.
Yeah,
Oh,
honestly, this show we mostly have
anti-fascist,
positivity.
you.
Yeah, we don't really have people in the chat being, assholes or anything. So
No, I'm just saying, like, giving me a wrench is pointless because I'm going to be like, hey, that's funny. He said that word. That sucks. But, oh, well, moving on.
well, the reason for the
That's
wrench
just my
is not
personality. Is like,
necessarily-
okay.
Yeah, the reason for the wrench is not really for moderation because we don't have any issues like that. It's more for like, let's say you wanted to visit someone's channel. If you don't have a wrench, you got to type in their name and find
Right.
them.
Yeah.
With the wrench, you can just click on their name and go to their channel. That's
Yep.
what it boils down to.
Yep.
That shows how much I pay attention these days,
Yeah.
man. I barely,
And you
barely
got
do
something
this
like
stuff
what?
anymore.
What did you have? 60,000, 30, 40, 50,000 subs?
No, I'm at 30. I think I'm coming up on 32,000.
31.
That's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like 31,800. So it's like within probably by the end of next week, it'll be 32.
Yeah.
I'm figuring by next year I'll hit 100.
You got this, man.
I'm surprised I'm at
Hey,
500.
But
I need 13 more to hit 1,000. So help me out.
All right, come on.
There-
Bud
there.
Bieber needs 13 people to hit
Sub to
1,000.
Bud. Sub.
Yeah, right now.
All right.
I
Or I'll
post
go
really
over there and
stupid
break your
stuff.
fingers.
I need 16 to hit 100.
hey,
Hey, Paul, I got.
Bro, I'll
it's
I'll
more
say
wins.
this. I'll say this, and this
More
is for
wins.
all people that fly drones. Most of you guys know that I'm a real old head in this community that started when this whole thing got kicked off, right? And my growth made it to a certain point, but then I realized at some point it's the people that are big are going to be big. They're going to stay big. The people that are just like jumped in within the past 4 years, you guys have a
Again.
crazy amount of work ahead of you to gain any kind of real type of growth at this point. You got to be doing amazing things. You got to be setting yourself apart. You got to be original. You cannot be like anybody else. If you don't have a personality, you need to create one for yourself because it's very, very difficult now in the drone community to get growth. So all I'm saying is I did it for a long time. For like almost 8 years, I did that whole drone scene and I loved it. It was great, but man, the growth was so limited. As soon as I made the switch to something else, everything just got better. So you guys are in a very niche thing that is difficult to gain growth in. So don't if your numbers aren't what you expect, don't be mad. That's just the niche hobby. Unfortunately, that's what it is.
It's
you know?
It's saturated. That's what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
And when we first started, it wasn't. There weren't too many knowledgeable people. So the people that were pouring out all the knowledge and helping people grow, those were the people that were getting subscribers and blowing up really quickly. And that's why they are where they are today. Everybody else, you guys have to entertain people to get that kind of viewership now at this point.
Yeah.
So
Agreed.
it's more difficult for you guys. I
And that's
feel bad for
exactly
you.
why we put an
Sorry.
Australian on American live stream.
Yeah. That's why you got the Australian here. Yeah, different personality.
It's the international group. That's what it
And I'm
is.
I'm very entertaining.
If something goes
Well,
wrong, blame it on Australia.
Yeah.
I have definitely always wondered why we had an Australian on the United States drone.
He wandered
Look.
onto the set and Paul.
Well,
he's
there-
cute.
Yeah, I
there's
wandered
story-
onto the state and you haven't been able to get rid of me. I'm like a cockroach.
The story
It's-
behind that is real simple. When I was doing the USDS show with Chris, Dominic used to always fill in for Chris when Chris didn't make the show. And, Dominic was always dependable. So finally, Chris had taken a hiatus and Dominic took over the spot. And then when Chris decided to come back and want to co-host, I said, you know what? We're going to have two co-hosts, Tim and Dominic earned his spot. So Yeah, he hopped all the way over here
Just
from.
consistency.
Yeah.
I just
Dom,
consistently turn up.
Dom, you are in every single live show that I go to. I've come to
I know.
call you the Dominator.
Oh,
That's
Thank you.
that's literally that's you, bro. You have dominated every show that you have been a part of.
Yeah.
All you have to do is pop in the chat, like, "Oh, Dom's here. Get him on the panel. Let's go."
Yeah.
It's like you have an open invite anywhere you go. You're like the friendliest dude on the planet, and it doesn't matter.
That's me, and that's my
It
laid back
yeah,
nature.
it doesn't matter what's being
You can
talked
depend on
about in
me.
the live show. If you're not part of it,
Like
you won't even talk. You'll just like. Bzz.
Yeah, I
They're-
agree. He's a de facto Yankee.
Or he'll just sit
Yeah.
there and try to get Australian rules football tickets too.
Yeah,
Right. And he'll
Yeah.
occasionally hit people
That
with the
didn't end
words
well.
they're not expecting, like, "Oh, what a budgie smuggler that is!" Like, whoa,
Yeah.
what?
well,
But
speaking
if
All
you
right, well,
notice,
Paul,
United States Drone Society is not just United States. Paul, you've got people from all around the world that belong to that site.
Yeah.
So congratulations to you on that.
and
Polly.
Paul, since you used the word Yankee, I'm sure you're happy that the Yankees lost two
Yeah.
games in a row.
Actually, Michael was the one that used the word Yankee. I was just repeating his comment. I
Gotcha.
agreed with it.
And the other good news, although when someone sees this, it won't be happening now, is the Patriots are leading the Buffalo Bills at the end of the first quarter.
3-0.
Yay.
But actually, here's a quick story about the Red Sox. So I was so excited that the Red Sox made it to the playoffs that I ordered a shirt from MLB that says,
October ready?
So the shirt hasn't even shipped yet, and the Sox are out.
Oh no.
I'm gonna get that shirt in a couple of weeks, and I'm gonna be like, "Why do I gonna wear this now?"
You should have known better.
burn it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I've been a
No,
Sox fan since '74, so
The
whatever.
Alexes lost to the Aarons. That's what I consider.
Yeah, you gotta stick with your team
You do.
through thick and thin.
Oh, and Dominic's cat looks like it's trying to take down his flag back there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
All right, well,
Whoa.
listen, we're out of time for the night. I want to remind everybody that mental health matters. So if you're struggling, reach out. If you got to dial 988, reach out to friends, family, do something, reach out. Don't do it alone. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. I hope you all have a great week.